Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm Muhammad Anwar from MBM Academy, and this is the second video in our playlist that we will talk about our Islamic studies, starting by fiqh, which is faith. If you didn't watch the previous videos, I highly recommend go to the previous one. It's the first one, and inshallah you will find it useful. And now let's get started. And here we have our today's questions. First, we have why did Allah Almighty created us, and what is worship, what is our greatest duty, and what are the types of Tawhīd, what is the gravest sin, and we will mention the definition of shirk and its types, and we will talk about unseen or al-ghaib and who knows it. As we did before, this is a part of the book What Muslim Children Must Know, and we are making it more simple, inshallah. And here we have the first question. And the first question we have is, why did Allah Almighty created us? You can think about it. Yes, and that's right. Allah created us to worship Him. Allah created us to worship Him and not to associate partners with Him. This is what or the cause that Allah created us for. And worship is not only praying, wudu, reciting Quran and dhikr and so on. Worship may be your regular daily deeds, and we will talk about this inshallah. And this is what Allah said in Quran.
وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون.
And the second question we have is, what is worship? In the previous question, we said that we are created for worship, and here, what is worship? And we can say that worship is everything that Allah likes or He is satisfied with. Worship is a broad term and it includes literally everything that Allah likes or He is satisfied with. And if I ask you, how did we know this stuff that Allah likes? Yes, that's right. It's from our two main sources for our rules, which are Quran, which is directly the words of Allah, and yes, Sunnah, which is the Prophet Muhammad, his lives, his words, and so on. That's right. We know what Allah likes from these, and it's our rules. And we can say that worship is everything that Allah likes and He is satisfied with. This means it may be a regular deed as studying, helping parents, and so on, not only praying and dua as some people think. And the next question says that what is our greatest duty? The greatest duty for everyone is to believe in Tawhīd, or its oneness of Allah, that Allah is the only God and He is the creator. Tawhīd, we will talk about it, and it's the core of Islam. We have to believe in the oneness of Allah, that He is one and only with no partners, no similars. This is the greatest duty. And here is the next question. And the next question is, what are the types of Tawhīd? We did talk about Tawhīd, and we said Tawhīd is to believe in Allah as the one and only God. And we have three types of Tawhīd. Tawhīd al-Rububiyyah. It's the first one, and it means the oneness of lordship. And here it's that Allah is the creator, the owner, and the provider for all and every one and thing. This is the first type. The second one is Tawhīd al-Uluhiyyah. And Uluhiyyah, it's oneness of lordship. And this is what we mentioned before, that we have to worship Allah alone and believe in His oneness as a God, and He is the only one. And the last one is Tawhīdu al-Asma'i wa-Sifat, and this means the oneness of His names and qualities. And this means that we must believe in His names, that they are mentioned in Quran and Sunnah.
رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما فاعبده واصطبر لعبادته هل تعلم له سميا.
And this is the end of our class. May Allah please you all. May Allah teach us and give us the benefits of this knowledge. Ask Allah to guide all of us to the straight path, inshallah. This is the end of our video. If you have any comment, leave it and support us by like and share, and see you inshallah in the next video.